How are you doing and how have you been? So, last time out we successfully found what we needed, and that is this water geyser. So, today I think we are going to probably push towards that. We're going to have to get rid of a lot of slime and stuff like that. And as we know... Oh, look at me remembering the F keys. As we know, germs are galore. Ooh. We've actually come into the base quite a lot. Okay, that's a slight problem. Will that help me there? Remind me what that is. Uses sand to filter polluted oxygen, reducing disease spread. No power wire connected. Should be. Okay, it's because the game was paused. For some reason, every time I reload it, it does stuff like that, but that's absolutely fine. So, I'm actually going to build another one of these. And let's build it here, but we'll probably push up, but let's just make sure we're sort of like defending, because actually the germs are getting everywhere, and that's actually quite crazy. So let's get one there. Meteor showers. And then we've got idle. So what are we doing? So we're going to start to dig towards this. We'll probably dig out this way. I would like to progress a little bit more with our farm as well. So that's just going to be a case of getting a pump out of here. Now, what I probably should do is just keep like a reservoir under here once we sort out the water geyser. But obviously I want to get the food situations sorted sooner rather than later, because over here we're going to be able to do these blossom seeds, which I'm actually really excited to try a different food type. So draws in liquid and runs through pipes. So I want one of them there. And all this is just going to get me used to... What's the insulated? Okay, and then just a liquid pipe. I believe... that should be fine. I believe. So obviously I want to get this row up first, and then we will worry about other rows. Just to make sure I've got everything actually functioning properly and it works as intended. And then like we said, now we've got a better food source that is actually going to make people happy, meaning then we can give them more skills, have more people, stuff like that. I suppose having more people doesn't have much to do. So we've got all that planned. So that's going to be our first one. And then once we get the water down here sorted, because I'm not really sure how it's going to work with the polluted water. I would imagine I'm probably the easy way to do it is drain the polluted water down to like here or something, then reservoir it up, and then just have our main reservoir over here. I'll be curious to see how much water actually comes out of that. But I feel like that's sort of what we need to push towards today. Other than that, algae is going a little bit low. But as long as we're aware, we should be fine, question mark. And I wouldn't even mind starting to wall our main reservoir down here, mainly to make it look all tasty, calm. Choose blueprint. We will... Operating is always good. Cooking. I am just going to take the hatchling eggs, in all honesty. I don't actually want to go too crazy. We could also get an incubator. Where is food? Incubates create eggs until ready to hatch. So I wonder if I can get a load of incubators in here. Fish feeder. Because I wouldn't actually even mind start getting like an egg cracking station and stuff like that, considering we're doing that. Why are you so... Is it the germs? It is the germs. I might get another one of these, because actually the germ situation is bad, and I'd like to actually make sure we're addressing it. Let's click on that. Let's prioritize 9 so it gets built sooner rather than later. Because I feel like this is something that could actually hit us really hard. Now, you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it's just from the air or if we're doing something wrong with the slime. But this is not good for us. Okay, we're building these. So hopefully they'll sort that problem. I might have to panic and get a few more of these. Okay. I was just about to say they're not doing anything, but I haven't actually got a wire that's actually run to them yet. Right, let's see what that does. I wish I could just double click all the wires. Right, we've got loads of food, so that's always awesome. So we need irrigation. They're all building this. So this is my first, like, pump reservoir system, so that would be good to see. Yeah, lots of things to do. Lots of things to do. We're getting to the point where I'm starting to understand what we need to do. Power use is fine. Like, we sort of power-proofed our base a while ago, and that's why we did what we did. To sort of make sure... local colony lacks crop tending skill. Let's see if we have any skill points free. We do. Now, we do want to be careful, because actually... The red squares need to be the same as the green squares, or obviously having more green squares is better. Who is... our... can't think of the word. The farmer. Crop tending. So what level do... no, that's fine now. So what's the bed? Outside of greenhouse. So I might need to just shut this all off. So that's fine. I just want to make sure the first layer is actually going to work. It should be a case of... door. 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 So have we made like a little greenhouse here? Oh, that needs power. I feel like I'm getting a little bit confident being able to like... oh no, I didn't need to do any of that. Being able to try a few things like this now. I know it's nothing like groundbreaking, but obviously... there we go. So hopefully that works. I'll be interested to see how quickly the power, the water does go down. These, no power. F2, why no power? Because them wires there have not been built. Let's prioritize them. Probably should have just pushed the 2 red exclamation marks, but that's fine. Because we have got a germ problem. A big, big germ problem. The toilets are starting to get a little bit germy as well. Right. So I'm hoping that's going to sort that. Because otherwise we are all going to get ill. I'm wondering if it's worth dooring this off. So if I look here, blocks liquid and gas flow. I'm wondering to do something like that. Just while I understand what's happening. Blocking all the germs off. Because this is where we are getting all the germs. Let me make sure there's not another... what's that? There's not another source of germs that are like I'm not aware of, or... like down here we never had the problem. Okay, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. Yeah, it is clearing. I might get a few more of these because actually we are... I don't know how bad this problem is, but it doesn't look great, does it? So let's get a load of these just to make sure we address the problem. Well, obviously, dupes are going to get sick. So if I look at Ben... I was just trying to see if there was anyone I could see that was sick. So I imagine it's just going to make their stress levels go up. Medium exposure to slime lug germs. This duplicant has been exposed to a concentration of slime lung germs. Is at a risk of waking up sick on their next shift. You look sick. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows you what their to-do list is. So, slime lung. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's going to kill them. But it's reducing their work. So, we can hopefully get that sorted. And then we'll block the germs out here. Just to see if we can sort of limit that problem and then slowly go with that. I suppose that's where we went wrong. Because down here, actually, if I remember, we built this as we were going in. So we built this and then went in at the same time, which obviously would have helped with the removal of germs. So I wonder if we just need to get that up just to help us a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. And these plants are all working. Old Harry is coughing everywhere, but is doing exactly what we... Okay. I think that means we're ready then for the swap over. So let's deconstruct all these. We've got loads of food down here. So I feel like this is probably the best chance to actually swap over to a semi-greenhouse that is going to be much more productive because we've got the fertilizer, which makes the crops grow quicker. We've got the lamp that means people work faster. It might not be the best farming system ever, but it's mine. It's ours. So I think I want it there, right? So exactly like... Is that how I want it? Then it grows. I place one down. Grows. No, it has to be on the floor. Hang on. I've got an image of this. I made like a little oxygen folder. With like very, 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 very basic stuff. Or if that breaks the charm for you, then no, no, no. I clearly am coming up with all these ideas off the top of my head. I'm a genius. Well, we all know that, like. Right. Yeah, so it needs to go down there, so I need to... This mess room I might push down a bit. So at the moment what I'm going to do is I'm going to go deconstruct that. And then... it's a bit of waste of resources. Cancel them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to furniture. The lamp. So the lamp's there, so it hits them all. And then we would just literally plop it there. We'll deconstruct them, deconstruct that, build the new roof here, but then what we'll also do is we will expand this room down, and luckily we have the room to do that, so it's actually not a massive problem. And then because then it's 2 to grow 1, 2 to grow 1, and then we've got a perfect system. So this is going to be more food than we probably need or want at this moment. It's going to be better food. It's going to allow us to keep more people. So that probably means we're going to want to copy and have another fridge just so we're able to actually keep up with all this food that we're going to do. Big, big plans, big expansion, I feel, is coming up. Unless these germs are going to... I feel like this isn't doing what I feel like it's doing. So let's click it. Slug lime. Contact with this substance is causing germs to die off. I wonder if there's so many germs. Let's go to... It wouldn't be radiation. Ventilation? Well, there must be something we can do. Refinement. I feel like utilities. I feel like there's something that we can... Is it just oxygen? Use this sound to filter polluted oxygen. So it's not what we want though. We want to get rid of germs. Is there a research that we can do? So we've got power, colony development, medicine. Liquids. No. What happens if I put germs? Conveyor, rail, germ sensor, germ sensor. So we've definitely done something wrong. Thank you. Do you want to see how many... Look. I'm just talking to my partner now. So I thought we were going all good, right? Look how many germs have come into our base.
You dirty, dirty boy. Dirty.
I've no idea where they came from.
That's rank.
It's like, look, there's just loads. I don't even know what...
I don't think that's good.
Oh.
I've never played the game before, but I don't think
I have a
good.
lot of sick people that are just coughing. Apparently it's not too bad. It doesn't look great. Anyway, be gone.
Thanks.
That thanks was just to be in my presence. A lot of people are like that with me. Right, so we have a lot of people... Why have we got so many people idle? Right, let's mine this, because I want to mine all that to expand that. We've got more pipes to go down here. I feel like I'm... So then grow... And that will be another one. That will be another one. Didn't need the pipe to go that far. That will be another one. Then cancel that. I mean, I could... Oh, that pipe needs to, like, stop. Liquid valve. Controls the liquid volume permitted through pipes. I'm hoping that will just be fine. It should be fine because it's connected to something. Which... Right, so let's deconstruct that. Let's deconstruct that. Let's get rid of all our old food supply. And I'm excited to see this in operation, in all honesty. So then I need one there. Right? Grow there. And yeah, and it has to be one under. So bang. Okay. So this is obviously the power for the lamps, which makes... So this is going to be such an efficient upgrade. It's actually crazy. And then another wire there. 1, 2. Get rid of that for the moment. So the lamp goes there. Up. Boom. Lamp goes there. Yeah, I was right. I mean, sometimes I even doubt my own genius. Yeah, I hope the germs isn't going to be a problem. So that's why we've built the manual airlock here. So I'm hoping that's going to stop more germs coming through before we, like, address this. Because this just doesn't seem... Oh, they're spreading like crazy. We're not actually... These are definitely working. Yeah, polluted. I wonder if we've just got so many. I can't work out if the germs are going down or up. It looks like there's just more spreading. Yeah, there's more spreading. There's tons more spreading. We could be in a really bad problem here. Okay. Right, copy settings. Paste them there. Will be interesting to see what's going to happen here. Alright, food. Let's get this up while we are doing that. Unless... What's the germs like on people? Not bad. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing. Like something else I've really not thought of. And well, evidently I can't think what. Oh, have I done this wrong? No, I haven't done it wrong, have I? Furniture. Lamp. Why is that a 1 out? Why is that? Hang on, this is going to bother me. No, it's just... No, that needs to be pushed up. Oh, so it was right before. My OCD will be the... Because that's right. So the next one below it needs to be like that. And furniture... Lamp. Bang. Furniture. Lamp. So then I'll just put the wires up by 1. I have to admit, I'm getting more and more concerned. I feel like they're the only things that I can make though, right? What's going on in here? F9. Germs, food poisoning. I'm wondering to move the grill. Have it, you can only get to the grill from one side and you have to wash your hands. So if I grab this, copy that, chuck that there, right? And then copy the settings, paste them in there. Not that that matters too much. Wall that off, deconstruct that, but then put a wash basin in. Because now we're getting food poisoning and stuff like that, so then I make sure they're washing hands. If I go base, I have got a smart storage bin that stores solid choosing. Can automate resources organization. Okay, so I'm gonna chuck... Oh god, what do they want? They want the special wires. Connects buildings to sensors. Create a sensor. That's not what I want. On an automation grid? Okay, I'm gonna have to have a look at that in a minute, but let's one thing at a time. Because someone ends up killing the colony. Yeah, so I had it right the first time. I've just sort of second guessed myself and just made more work for myself. So then cancel that. Then floor there. Right? Yeah. And then deconstruct all that. There we go. Yeah, our whole colony's getting sick here. Why does it only look like that one is working? I'm going to put these all on top priority. Yellow alert. Okay, I don't want to alert, jeez. I don't want to panic in the colony, but... Well, I do. Let's just make sure these are all on 9. It uses sand. And we have lots of sand, so let's put all these on 9 to make sure the materials are actually getting to them. And I do want to watch just to see... Because that might be a problem, actually. They might not be getting loaded up. I think they are, though. That's like 4 copium thinking that. Yeah, because look, the germs are starting to spread down here. Right, that needs to stay locked. Lock... No, stop going through the airlock. You are spreading germs everywhere. It's a sentence I never thought I would actually shout at a game I was playing. Right, that is locked. We need to sort the... I'm getting very aggressive here. Right, we need to lock that and sort out the germ problem and then move on from there. So. Right, give me this. Status. $60 germs. Well, there's more than 60 germs in the air. I feel like it might be a washing hand problem. It's not, but... Copium. Right, that goes there. And then our pipe. So I want to go plumbing. Liquid pipe. No, the liquid pipes are all there. No seed selected, you silly goose, Tazastical. Right, plant the good stuff. This is the good stuff. We haven't got loads of these seeds. You know what that means? We need to do some more digging. What else can we be doing? Ventilation. It's not really ventilation though, is it? Speeds up the conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. That's not what we want. Reducing disease spread. Okay, so I'm going to click that. Copy settings, paste. I'm going to click this, and we're going to start to make gristleberries, and I will do forever. So, while they're poor, they do actually give us a +1, where the pickle meals don't. We want to come in here. So the gris... No, gris. Okay, what are these called? Blossom seeds. Please just tell me what it goes into. Yeah, bristle, or am I just spelling bristle like an absolute? Bristleberry. And then remind me... Yeah, the grilled bud of a gristleberry. So they're called the same thing, question mark? Gristleberry. Maybe they have to be cooked to be eaten. Well, we're about to find out. Right. And then I am deconstructing this chef's thing. Priority 9. And then we're going to go plumbing. Where is... I want the wash basins. Wash. And we have a wash basin. We probably want it both ways. And I'm going to chuck it there so we have room for another fridge. Then we have a wash basin. Then that's going to need plumbing. Right? No, it's not the wash basins we need. We might as well do the sinks. Especially now, or at some point when we sort this all out. There we go. Well, we're going to need an output. I might just put a wash basin in. Just for the start. Because I don't really have a system. Just get a wash basin in because just to address the germs at the moment. When you come in, wash your hands. When you come out, wash your hands.